Alright, 2 packages in the mail, card related. So let's see what I got. This will finish one part of a series I'm working on. These were something I thought was pretty neat for the price, so I thought, hey, let me check them out and see what they're like. Not 100% sure on them, but we'll see. Alright, let's open them. Alright, this seller knows how to pack. Got it wrapped up in a bubble mailer. Then it's got these bulletproof plastic things they got. And then the card. As you can see, this is the harder one to get of this part of the series of green. Because again, this is the regular of the cards of 207. There is the goldenrod one, which is the one that makes this too expensive for in comparison to just a regular card in the series. Again, this is the corrected one, which is all I wanted. So, alright, let's see what's in the other package. Alright, here's what's in the other one. Now, if you look, they're blank on the back. And it says from Toonsville Folks, is what I read on there. Now, the seller said they were from 1949. Now, they look perforated like they were popped out of something, so I'll have to figure out what Toonsville Folks is. But again, there's that Mike Muscle. You know this one. King Cuz. Now, there's some other ones in here, like Alvin. I'm not sure where he comes from, what cartoon series, or a lot of these are from comic strips and stuff. I got 2 of him. I'm trying to figure out where she's from. And look at the art style, kind of looks familiar, like I've seen it before. And then, of course, we know this fella. It's a Joe Palooka. Now, it's the only one with a little damage on the corner, but no Joe Palooka. Got his own comic books, too. Not sure about Ann. Our friend here. Timber. Again, these could have been tied together with some. Here's Sugar and Spice. Penny. Again, the terrible tempered Mr. Bang, which I looked that one up and I could see the old comic strips of that. He'd been around for a while. Sugar and Spice again. A little bit of Kitty. Thunder. That's probably the most colorful one of them. It's, if you look, all the rest of them are white. That one's actually like from an actual strip. And we got the Mr. McGoosey. Another one, and then another Mike Muscle. All at about probably $1 a card, so they weren't really expensive. And I kind of wanted the Joe Palooka and those 2 girl ones that were there because I thought they were really neat looking. If they really do come out of 1949 and they're not just, thinking they did, I'm not saying they're trying to pull one on, then my question I have is, with that being said, what do they come out of? Because were they a card game? Were they part of stuff? Because when you look, like I said, they're pretty neat. So just something kind of different, something older, if it is as old as it says, to add to my collection. So, little Joe Palooka and Ann Howe and CP3O. So what'd you think? Y'all have a good one.